Welcome to Ether Ascended. Today's timeless pick a card is all about your next chapter. Take a deep breath and exhale. Pile 1 is the raccoon, pile 2 the butterfly. Take another deep breath and exhale. Timestamps will be in the description box. If you need more time to choose your pile, you can pause the video now. See what your pile. Welcome pile 1. If you chose the raccoon, then this is all about your next chapter. You could have placements in Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, important placements in your chart. This could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Mercury, Venus. Could also be North Node, South Node, or could also be Midheaven. These very important placements could be the case. It could also be that your next chapter will be one where you're taking more care of the practical side of your life. It could be that you're wanting to spend more time alone, more in a hermit, less of a social next chapter, or maybe that's where you're coming from. We're going to see how the reading evolves. But there's something about you spending time alone to develop your talents, okay? And developing them in silence, away from... There's things that we need to spend time alone doing so we can make them ready to be shared or seen, or it could be that you're going to form a friendship, someone who is very generous, okay? A generous friend could be coming your way in your next chapter. Some of you are going to perfect your artistries and become exceptional artists in your next chapter here. If you have been a struggling artist, this is for those of you who have been struggling as artists, you're no longer going to be in the shadows. You're going to be recognized, and also you're going to be rewarded for your talents, financially rewarded as well. And yes, I just heard New York, so someone here could be. It could also be that you're going to start a new project that will be very admired, and you're going to be inspired to a new project, and you're going to maybe want to spend time alone working on this. You're going to feel a little bit more competitive, so there's going to be more of a competitiveness. There is something about tenacity and skill, perfecting your skill. This could also be a musical instrument or whatever skill you want to perfect. It could be some kind of sport, or any unresolved issues that you have around your self-image and your success will be resolved in your next chapter. Some of you are going to come up with a stage name. If your creativity has been limited, I see the unblocking and your creativity flowing again. And you're also going within to get to know who you are. You're going to retreat to take care of the ego mind, to put the ego mind to rest. So the next chapter of your life is the dying off of your ego to make place for more vulnerable creations in your life of all kinds. Now, this doesn't only have to be for artists, okay? Right. Let's see some timings here. We have a personal issue reaches a resolution in your next chapter. We have full moon in Cancer, so we have mid-January popping up here. We already have a time frame, mid-January. Something's happening in mid-January. In mid-January, you're going to be able to reach a resolution of a personal issue. And for some reason, when I hear personal issue, I feel it's really personal, and to the point where it's you with yourself. It's within you. And it has to do with your emotions, because we have Cancerian energy here. It has to do with your emotions. balancing out your emotions. Let's see what else. We have emotions are running high. There you go. Supermoon. Can't make this stuff up. There you go. It will be with your emotions. So a balancing of your emotions. But next chapter, your emotions will be going up and down. And this will actually serve your creativity very well. I see creative superpowers with that supermoon there. Creative superpowers. You're going to be creating like never before. Coming up with creative solutions and feeling very inspired towards something very specific that you're going to want to do. Okay, so let's just open up the frame here a little bit. Two of Swords. A stalemate. Many decisions to be made. So one personal issue that's going to reach a resolution in your next chapter will be a decision that has been impending for a very long time, and you're going to take the time to really assess your options and what decision to make, what decision is best. So it may feel stagnant. The beginning of your next chapter will feel a little bit stagnant, to be quite honest here. Why? Because there's an internal battle going on with the Five of Wands. I saw the Five of Wands energy yesterday in my latest upload. I believe it was messages from your future self, so you may want to go check out that pick a card, because I feel there's a message there for you guys. I saw this card exactly from this deck, so I didn't even see the traditional tarot one. I saw this one. So Five of Wands. You're making a decision that's been challenging. You're finally making a challenging decision. Five of Swords, because it's been an ongoing battle in your mind. Again, the ego mind. Your mind has been interfering way too much in a decision that should be quite simple. And this decision is going to be made intuitively, by the way, with that moon in Cancer there. It's been a battle of it within you. This is all going on within you, because I'm not seeing other people. I'm just seeing you. So all of this has been messing with your emotions. There is an important decision. Now, for some of you, you could be dealing with competition on the career front. And this has been, and there have been people in your life, not just one person, but many people that have been annoying you or have been interfering with your decision making too much. And you feel almost with the Five of Pentacles that you've been listening to too many people or worrying too much about too many other people and not really paying attention to your own intuition. And this has been making you feel left out in the cold. And this is all coming from your fears, because we have 555 and 555 is change. So definitely this is changing finally. You're getting out of this energy because it's been keeping you stuck. You're going to realize the next phase of your life, you're going to realize that the thing that's been keeping you stuck is the fact that you're too connected to low vibrational thinking. When you think too much, because I'm seeing too much thinking going on, and that too much thinking is putting you in a position of feeling challenged and feeling like there's so much going on with other people that you felt like you don't even know what is best for you, because you took yourself out of that equation. You're not even showing up in your reading, but you're gaining clarity on the decision that needs to be made, and you're gaining clarity in the next chapter that you need to do something about your mind. So what you're doing is actually quite beautiful. You're raising the vibration. You're raising your own vibration. You're taking care of that, and you're learning. It's like it's clicking for you. You're awakening to the fact that you have a lot more control over your mind than you think. And now we have a child here, and Sun is the energy, is a child energy as well. So you're allowing your inner child to express itself. If you have been nurturing, taking care of a son or a child who has been ill, there is improvement in their health here. Okay, let me just see. Yeah, Five of Cups. So we have all fives here. Five of Swords, Five of Wands, Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. You're overcoming some kind of loss for some of you. You're feeling better after you've experienced a loss in your life. You're coming out of this energy of indecision based on fear. The reason why you weren't able to make a decision was fear, and that is definitely changing because you're substituting fear for joy, and you're going from the lowest vibration of them all to the highest, closer to love and God. So I would say the next chapter of your life, you're raising your vibration. You're going to feel motivated, positive, and you're going to feel hopeful again. That everything will grow, actually. That you have a lot more control over the growth of everything in your life than you thought. August is going to be very important. Between January and August, I see you raising your vibration to a very satisfactory level. The number 19 could be relevant to you. The number 1 is very good news. Yeah, it's been a battle. It's been a battle, and it's been your own internal battle that you're overcoming. You persisted, and you're going to see the results of the work that you've been doing. It's like, it's one thing after another. There's been external stuff going on, internal stuff going on, and you've persisted. You're a true warrior. You're definitely, and you're overcoming this with the Queen of Wands there. Beautiful. You're definitely overcoming all of this in the end. That is the last card from the tarot. So you're being congratulated actually for what you've endured and what you've been through and the work you've done. Your next chapter, you're overcoming the inner battle, the external battle, because you're choosing to, first of all, think differently, see things from a different perspective. And because you're changing your energy internally, it will be felt externally. So people won't be coming at you as much. You will actually be inspiring people. The very people who went against you and tried to bring you down or challenge you or tell you that what you were doing was not good for you or was not right, those people are going to finally feel inspired because you persisted in what you were doing, and they're now going to be admiring you instead of trying to bring you down or down talking or telling you that you shouldn't be doing this or you shouldn't be doing that. They're finally going to see the results of what you've been doing behind the scenes, and they're finally going to understand why you've done it, and they're even going to want to learn the formula from you, is what I'm seeing here. I don't know why this is so skewed today, but I'm going to try and... Because why are these skewed and these are not? See, I'm not... Okay. What else do we have? Exchanging gifts. So things will be more balanced in your life in the next chapter. You're finally going to get the rewards for the hard work that you've been putting in. And exchanging gifts. You could have Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries in your chart. You could have Cancerian energy in your chart, or Libra or Gemini. I'm also seeing the number 27 could be relevant, and the number 9. You could be exchanging energy with someone or with many people, or you're getting the financial rewards for your services or products. You could also be exchanging gifts with a particular person or exchanging energy with a particular person, and we have marriage. So some of you could be exchanging wedding rings in the next chapter of your life. Okay. Very specific. And now we have business venture. So, okay, so I'm seeing 3 things here. 1, you could be getting married in the next chapter. 2, you could be getting a business partner for a business venture. And 3, you could be marrying someone you're going to end up in a business partnership with. Okay? In your next chapter here. But you have some kind of business idea that you're meant to trust and follow through with, regardless of whether this is a partnership or not. And it's a career opportunity. But let me just tell you something. And someone here I feel needs to hear this. These days, going at it alone is not the best, because we are an Aquarius. We are going through an Aquarius era, and that is about collaboration. So anyone who collaborates will end up being more successful than people that don't collaborate. And, the whole bringing people down to go it on your own, that era is over. So anyone trying to point out faults in other people and what they're doing wrong in their work or whatever, just so that they can be noticed. That is not going to work anymore. And I'm not saying you do this, but anyone wanting to go it alone is more likely there's more success in collaborating. So all of this, competition energy has not been working in humanity's favor. And I feel the collective is awakening to this, and you're going to benefit from this. If you're someone who likes to collaborate, other people are going to be catching up with you, basically. So pile number 1, beautiful reading, actually. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it brought you the clarity that you seek. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save the video. If you want to watch it later, share this video with someone you feel may need this message. Extra content is on Patreon, TikTok, YouTube members area. Information for that is in the description box. I uploaded a Patreon video very recently, so you may want to check that out. Bless you all and see you sometime soon. Bye, till next time. Welcome pile 1. If you chose the butterfly, this is going to be your reading. This is going to be your next chapter. Okay, so you could have strong Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart. Sun, Moon, Rising. Mars, Venus, Mercury could also be North Node or South Node. It could even be your midheaven. Okay, so any very big important placement here you may have here in your chart could be in one of those signs that I just mentioned. With the butterfly there, I see a transformation, okay? Changes, transformation. You are coming out of a cocoon phase where you've maybe been, cocooned up in keeping to yourself or working on something behind the scenes, not, spending time with a lot of people, because you've been undergoing great change. And this may continue into your next chapter, or this is your next chapter. But I feel your next chapter is coming out of the cocoon. I feel you've been in the cocoon, but this next chapter in your life of transformation is to redirect you in a way where you will eventually be able to enjoy life more. And I do see this transformation being all about raising your vibration as well, so that you learn how to lift your spirit in a way that is more long-lasting. If you are prone to melancholy, you will learn how to get yourself out of it, out of your frustrations and any fragilities. You're going to feel stronger after this transformation, and that's what it's actually there for. Just nothing is yet set in stone. Exactly. It's going to be a transitional phase. The next chapter is going to be about transitions for you. A lot changing. You figuring yourself out and learning about yourself and what makes you tick, what makes you happy. Yeah. It's all about internal change. It's change on many levels. Yes, adjustments, exactly. You're going to be making adjustments to your life in the next chapter of your life. It's all about adjustments. Wow, this is so synchronistic. So it is definitely a transition phase, the next phase for you. Sorry, these cards shouldn't be there. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Death and a rebirth, transformation, absolutely. Your life after this next chapter, and I feel it's not going to be a long-lasting chapter. It's not going to last long. It's going to be a transitional, shorter chapter in your life. After this transition, your life is not going to look the same, because look, Magician, you're manifesting a whole new beginning with the number 1 there. Okay? You're using all your talents, all your skills, experiences, knowledge from the past, and you're creating the life that you want. You're becoming the manifester, the master manifester of your life. And it's going to look exactly like you're manifesting through this phase of transition. You're definitely walking away from an old way of living, old thinking, many old things in your life. Many things. This could be you're walking away from a place, people, situations, circumstances, a mindset, a behavior pattern, that you've been clinging on to, 4 of Pentacles, for maybe what has been a very, very long time. Yeah, you're finally releasing this thing that you've been clinging on to, or these things that you've been holding on to for a very long time. and you're feeling really powered to move forward and go after the things that really make your soul, set your soul on fire. And I see a lot of travel, a lot of communication, a lot of people, a lot of clients coming toward you if you have products or services. I see a lot happening. It's like it's going to be very fast paced. The transformation is going to be exhilarating. It's if your life has been stagnant, it's going to be very eventful through this next transitional phase. A lot. I see 8 things, 88, angel number 88. But you're headed towards stability. It's leading you towards stability. It may feel a little bit unstable, but it's almost like you're letting go of 8 things in your life and you're coming into eight new things in your life, okay? For some of you, you will be getting pregnant or getting someone pregnant. So if that's something you want, great, congratulations. If not, you may want to be careful. But you're definitely, with the 4 of Wands, your next phase will be a very blissful. It's going to feel stable, even though there's a lot of changes and adjustments. But all these changes and adjustments are really to set you on the path of the life that you truly want to live, where you want to live, with whom you want to live, what you want to be doing, okay? Knight of Cups, there could be next phase is taking things to the next level to prepare for a higher level commitment with a higher level soulmate possibly. You could have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in your chart. Could involve relocation as well. You could have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart again. There could be an age gap between you and someone here with whom you're going to stabilize your life or preparing to stabilize after this chapter of transition, new life. Can't make this up. Yes, your next chapter is preparing you for your new life, basically the new life that you're manifesting. The next chapter will be transformation on many levels, letting go of things to move toward other things and manifesting commitment, bliss, a new home, a new life altogether on all fronts, work, money, relationships. Yeah, you're definitely walking away from something, an unhealthy situation, and you're going to enjoy new doors that are opening as a result of this. What else do we have? New home. Oh yeah. So this reading is as simple as they get. Moving is the step in the right direction for you. So if you needed the validation, there you go. Trust your intuition. If your intuition has been telling you that moving is the step in the right direction for you, then follow your intuition. Pile number 2, that was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel. Save this video if you want to watch it later. Share this video with someone you feel may need this message. Extra content is on Patreon, TikTok, YouTube members area. I just uploaded a Patreon video 2 days ago, so you may want to check that out. Information for all of that is in the description box. Save the video if you want to watch it later. Share the video with someone you feel may need this message. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all. Bye. See you next time.